Hello, children. I hope you're all well. So this is our next lesson in writing. Just before we start, I'd just like to say there are a lot of children in 4SB who are still not writing what I've asked them to write. They are writing too much of the story. So when it comes to the next day, they've already done it and they feel that they don't need to do the next part. So please just listen carefully to the instructions and follow the success criteria and you'll be fine. Okay, if you have written too much the previous day, just go back to where we are now and just carry on following me as I write each section, and you will find it much easier, I promise. So without further ado, we shall start. Share my screen with you. So, Tuesday the 12th of May, we have introduced our character and they've got a poor background, and we've told the reading audience what job they do. Then our character has caught a king or queen of a species of a kind, and in return the king or queen of the species has granted one wish to the character. Remember, it's one wish. I have children who have been granting 3 wishes. It's one wish. Your main character has to struggle to decide what to wish for and then make one wish so they get their 3 things. Okay, they're only making one wish. I know it would be easy if they were making 3, but that's what makes the King of the Fishes story so clever. Lee only has one wish and he manages to get the 3 things that he desires. Your character has to make one wish to get the 3 things that they desire. And I'll show you how to do that today in my example. So we've got them struggling to decide what to wish for. So in today's lesson, the 4th section, obviously use up your planner if you've got it, if you wrote it on a piece of paper. You can look back at the previous video and look at the model, Pye Corbett's story, The King of the Fishes, to help you too. In this section, I want you to make sure your main character thinks about her family and friends' needs. Okay, so what is it that your character's family wants? So there's a multitude of things that you could say here. You could say that their brother or their sister or their father or their mother or uncle, aunt, grandma, any relative needs something and they're desperate for it. But the main character needs something as well, or wants something. In Lee's case, it was all about his family and not about him. So this is the way I've done it in my oyster story. So we've got Zoe, remember, as my main character. So that night, Zoe returned home and tried to listen to what her heart desired. So she's really thinking about what she could do. Okay. We could have, she thought so much soon it was dawn. Okay, so that's the morning, the sun's rising. On the one hand, on the one hand, her mum could not walk, so it'd be wonderful if she could be cured. On the other hand, Zoe's family was so poor that their roof was leaking in 2 places, so they really needed the money. So that's her mum not being able to walk. Her family are really poor, but Zoe dreams of having a puppy. So there's 3 things that she wants, but she knows she can only ask for one. Zoe dreamed of having a puppy of her own. She wanted all of these things, but there was only one wish. How was she going to decide? And there's a rhetorical question at the end there that I've used. I've got on the one hand as a fronted adverbial, then I've got on the other hand, with my comma as a fronted adverbial. Okay, so we're still thinking about those and including those as we go on in our writing. So children, really look carefully at the success criteria and only write at the part of the story that I've discussed today. Okay. Good luck. Look forward to reading your pieces and take care. Goodbye.